Today we are going to talk about India's weather not changing, its warning us means. Have you noticed something strange about India lately? The weather is not behaving like weather anymore. It's behaving like a warning from Delhi's rate suffocating pollution to Mumbai floods that drown a city within minutes to Rajasthan 50-degree heat waves that melt roads and minds. These are not random events, these are signals, and the question is, are we paying attention? Uh, the pattern behind the chaos. India has always been a land of extremes, scoring, scorching summers, powerful monsoons, harsh winters, but something has changed. The pattern we see today is not nature reacting anymore, nature is responding. Every extreme flood, every heat wave, every drought is not just a disaster, it's a message that says you ignored the warning, so now I must make them louder for decades. We treated nature like an unlimited resource. We took what we wanted, however we wanted, cutting forests, choking rivers, covering cities in concrete, and now nature is simply answering back. So, human psychology tells us one important thing. When a person ignores small warnings, those warnings eventually turn into major consequences. The same psychology applies to nature's heatwaves, pollution spikes, water scarcities. These are not separate problems. They are the consequences of our collective decisions. And psychology also says something very interesting. Humans don't change when they see the truth, they change when the truth hurts. Right now, India is not seeing climate change. India is experiencing climate correction. Let's look at what's happening around us. Delhi's pollution is so severe that breathing outside is equal to smoking dozens of cigarettes a day. Himachal and Uttarakhand are seeing landslides like never before because the mountains are tired of being carved. Mumbai flood every year, not because of rain, because the city forgot to leave space for the water to go. Chennai's water crisis flips between drought and floods within the same year, showing how unstable the system has become. These are not isolated incidents. Let's put them together and clear picture emerges. Nature is not punishing us. Yes, nature is not punishing us. Nature is warning us. Because punishment only comes only because punishment comes only after warnings. Now, here's the truth most people don't want to accept. Weather extremes in India are not caused by nature gone wild, they are caused by human choices gone wrong. Overbuilding cities, destroying wetlands, ignoring water management, polluting air beyond limits, cutting trees faster than we can plant them. Nature is simply balancing the equation. If you create imbalance, nature creates correction. And unlike humans, nature does not negotiate. Now, the conclusion is India's weather extremes are not random accidents. They are loud reminder that we are running out of time, not for the planet, but for ourselves. Because nature doesn't need humans to survive, but humans cannot survive without nature. This is no longer climate change, this is climate reaction. And the biggest question now is, will we understand the message before the next warning arrives? So if you want more about this topic, let's have a comment. Drop a comment. I will make the another part of this video.